Okay, so today, if you know, I play a lot of big baits, so I am more interested in the MD rails, and my next adventure, I am actually trying to do casting for GT. Means casting as in like bait caster for GTs and other bigger fish in the sea. So I'm still trying to see if it's possible. We are working with some of the rod brands to see if their rods are suitable for casting big lures up to 100 gram. Okay, so today I have actually invested in two reels, which is the Conquest MD 300. Okay, so I mod it already lah with the variant handle and the third hand knobs. Okay, either you like it or you hate it. But what I want to share today is we have gotten the MD Conquest 400. Okay, so the interesting thing about these two reels is before why I want to do this video is if you are considering what to get, whether is it the 300 or the 400, I want to share a little interesting thought about these two reels is that these two reels are the gear, same gear strength. Okay, the only difference in these two reels is the size and the spool. So the size difference is because of the spool. Okay, so if you can look clearly, this is I just want to do a very simple comparison video about this. Okay, so you can see from here, this spool is a lot bigger, this spool is a lot smaller. Basically, the size, how round the rail is the same. Okay, it's just that the left to the right length is different because of the spool. So basically, this guy take lesser line, this guy take more line. So the purpose of, if you watch my video where I go for Murray caught, when I go for Murray caught, I was using this. Even in Singapore, sometimes I go for big bait, I'll also use this, or maybe the next few trips when I'm casting for bigger fish, I may also use the MD, or I will use my 13 Fishing Z3 if higher drag is needed. But today I bought the MD 400. Okay, so the reason why I bought MD 400 is I realized that if I'm going for bigger casting games, I need to put in heavier lines and I need more lines. Maybe at least for PE5, PE6, I need like 200 meter, 200 over meter. So this is the reason why I have gotten this reel. So actually, if you are considering whether to get the MD300 or the MD400 Conquest, right, basically I can only tell you that the gear ratio, the gear strength, everything is the same. The only difference is this MD400, the spool is bigger, so it takes in more line. So if you really need more line, just in case, so like for us, we are casting for GTs, a lot of boatmen tell me, hey, Aaron, if you hit a 30, 40 kilo, 50 kilo, you got to fight an hour. So this is also one of my thought. So that's why I thought, okay, let's try on the MD400 first, because at least we got more lines, we can fight longer and see how it goes. Drag wise, I think this is on an 8 or 9 kilo drag currently. I have thought of increasing and mod the track to a stronger drag. But for now, we will test with the original drag first lah. Unless we meet any difficulty and we realize that, wow, really the drag strength not enough, cannot cast, I cannot stop the GT, then we will have to mod the drag. So we will buy a thicker carbon text and we will just add it in and see how it goes. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I just want to give you a video on the comparison between the Conquest MD 300 and the Conquest MD 400. Hit the like button, subscribe button. I see you in the next episode, and bye bye.